Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is English and Grammar Composition Book 4 and it focuses on grammar and punctuation. Age 10 plus, key stage 2. Okay, let's start. In my previous lecture, I told you about the parts of speech, and today we will discuss verbs. This is unit number 2, verbs. Regular and irregular. You know what is a verb? Verb is a word which shows or expresses an action or activity. Okay? A verb is a word which shows some action or activity. There are regular verbs and irregular verbs. Anna looks at the cake. Anna looks. So looks is a present tense. This is the first form of the verb. Okay. And Anna looked at the cake. As you can see, looks is first form. And looked is second form of the verb. Second form of look is looked. So this is past tense. Okay. Anna looks at the cake. This is present tense. Anna looked at the cake. It's a past tense. Another example. She eats a piece. This is present tense because eats. She eats. This is present tense. She ate a piece. This is past tense because at is the second form of eat. This is past tense. And as you know, in simple past tense, we use second form of the verb. In simple past tense, we use second form of the verb. Okay. Some verbs are regular. Some verbs are regular. This means that the main part of the verb, the root stays the same when the tense changes. Okay, these are regular. And irregular verbs are what we do in the irregular verbs. Some verbs are irregular. This means that the root of the verb changes when the tense changes. Okay, I will explain you this with example. Look at this. Practice put each of these verbs into past tense. Is, what is the past tense of is? Was. Catch, caught. Catch is the irregular verb. Catch is the irregular form of verb because catch, caught, caught. Second form and third form is different. Catch is caught, caught. Find, found, found. Call, called, called. We will add ed. So this is regular form of the verb. Okay, open, opened, opened. Again, this is the regular form. Bring, brought, brought. Now what I'm doing, I'm changing these into past tense. Okay, I'm changing these verbs into past tense. Okay, blow, blew, blew. Feel, felt and felt. Cooked, cooked, cooked. These are the regular verbs when you will add ed. Walk, walked, walked. Miss, missed, missed. Help, helped, helped. Wash, washed, washed. Invite, invited, invited. Write, wrote, written. So is this regular or irregular? Write, wrote, wrote. This is irregular because the root form will be changed. Write is different, wrote is different, and the written is different. So this is irregular. Okay. As you know that in the verbs that are regular, in regular verbs, the main part of the verb, the root stays the same. We will not change that. In irregular, we will change the root form. Okay. Example is, I have showed you so many examples. Write. Write, wrote, written. This is irregular. And the example of regular is wash, washed, washed. We will simply add ed. Okay, I think this is clear to you now. Now we will do exercise. Let's read it. Put each of these sentences into the past tense. So what we will do, we will change the tense. We will change it into past tense. These are from present tense. These sentences are from present tense, and we will change them, the verb. We will change the verb into past tense. And as I told you, and you know, in past tense we use second form of the verb. Okay, in simple past tense. Let's start. They have done the first one. The driver makes a mistake. Look, makes is the first form, simple present tense. So we will change simple present into simple past. What we will do, the driver made a mistake. Made is the second form. Makes is the first form. Okay. Number 2. The waiter pours a drink. The waiter poured. Ed. We will use ed. This is the first form. We will use ed. A drink. Poured a drink. We give the cat some milk. Give is the first form of verb. Okay, we give the cat some milk. This sentence is from simple present tense. We will change it into simple past. And what we will do, we will use second form of the verb. Okay, give. We gave the cat some milk. G-A-V-E, gave. You drink a bottle of pop. Drink is the first form of the verb. We will change first form into second form. We will write, we drank a bottle of pop. Next one is, I fall over and break my leg. This sentence is from present, and what we will do, we will change this. Fall, second form of fall is fell, and here break, we will change it into broke. I fell over and broke my leg. Next one is, the actor performs well. The actor performed well. Okay. Next one is, she celebrates her birthday. She celebrated her birthday. My mom baked some lovely cakes. My mom baked. We will use ed. My mom baked some lovely cakes. Okay. Next one is, the child shakes with cold. The child shook with cold. Okay. So these sentences were from present tense, and we change them into past tense. Okay, and in past tense, as you know, we use second form of the verb. Okay, some verbs are, what is a verb? Verb is a word which shows some action or activity. It expresses the action. Okay, and we have regular verbs and irregular verbs. In regular verbs, we will not change the base form, okay, or root word. But in irregular verbs, we change the root word. Okay, we change the spelling and root word. Okay, so example of regular is call, called, called. Example of irregular form of verb is wash, write, wrote, written. This is irregular. Okay, and in past tense, we use second form of the verb. In simple past tense, we use second form of the verb. In present tense, we use first form of the verb. With singular pronouns like he, she, it, name, noun, or all the singulars, we use s or es with first form of the verb in simple present tense. Okay, I hope you will like this video. Thank you so much for watching.